And, of course, Antonio Blakeney, one of the top uncommitted players in the country. He's gotten offers from Kentucky, Louisiana State, and Missouri. Oak Ridge will be the home team in their white uniforms. Liberty Christian Prep in the all-green uniforms with white letters. So we're set to go as a buzz is in the air as fans are out and about to see the man, the 7-6 sensation Taco Fall. And, of course, it'll be interesting to see how Oak Ridge head coach Alex Jackson will counter Taco Fall down low. Of course, Sarasota Christian yesterday had two players guarded on Taco Fall at all times, but as a result, Sarasota Christian was able to counteract that en route to a convincing 85-59 win. So it will be Liberty Christian with the ball. Taco Fall with it first. Has it knocked away out of Owens. Here comes Oak Ridge in one-on-one. Blakeney with the right hand and scores. So Blakeney breaks the seal of our scoring this evening. And they're going to have Owens going one-on-one on Taco Fall. And 27 seconds in, Alex Owens fouls Taco Fall, trying to knock that ball out from Fall. Was called for the foul. For Owens, that will be his first. Inside, no good. Fall tips it back. Ball tipped around and goes into the hands of Blakeney. Blakeney had a tough night last night. Look at the rebound here this evening versus a very underrated Liberty Christian team defensively. Long pass, tipped around, and it'll be out of bounds, and it'll stay with Oak Ridge. And it'll say after a quick discussion, it will say it will belong with Liberty Christian. So Alberto Moreno takes it up court for the Lions. Moreno, a junior, 6'3" point guard. Over the Fall on the top. You know he wants to go down low in the paint. Works it back over to Moreno. Moreno drives with the floater. Nice pass to Taco Fall, and Fall scores. So Fall with the basket. Give Moreno the assist. We're knotted up at 2 apiece. Get it over to Blakeney. Blakeney drives. Awkward shot. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll belong to Liberty Christian. 6:37 left in the first quarter. Knotted up at 2. Glad that you're with us here on High School Cube. I'm Victor Anderson. Along with our producers this evening, Alice Rodriguez and Chris Dubiel. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Owens. So bringing up the ball is Michael DeVoe. DeVoe, a 6'2" freshman. Blakeney losing the handle. Works it back around in the wing. Here with it is Angel Anton. Working back around to Owens on the wing. Trying to get some help. He'll take a dribble. He'll take a three. Well short. But Anton brings down the rebound. And Coach Jackson is going to call a 30-second timeout. So a 30-second timeout called by head coach Alex Jackson. Not too pleased with the way his offense has been moving so far in the first 2 minutes and 16 seconds. With this break in the action, we'd like to thank all of our viewers for joining High School Cube and sharing all that is positive about high school on social media. Remember to include hashtag Q within all of your high school social media posts. This way your team's events and clips will be seen by so many more. Of course, let's give you a quick rundown of the action that took place today. Previous game, Bartow knocked off Miami Beach 77-64. In the game before that, the First Academy with 14 threes rolled over Pembroke Pines Charter 104-73. And the closest matchup of the tournament, MacArthur eked out a 79-77 win over Victory Rock. Sagemont Christian, 69-47 winners over St. Petersburg. And our first game of the day, St. Pete Lakewood, a dominant 85-38 victory over the Village's Charter. Back over Anton, loses the handle. That ball gets stolen away into the hands of Moreno. And gets it over to number 35, Brady Zachi, and scores. So it's up for three. Blankety, no. Tipped out rebound. And into the hands of Moreno. Moreno, nice pass. Over to Duback. Can't finish, but he'll go to the line. Angel Anton called for the foul. That'll be his first. Team second. So Duback at the line to shoot two for Liberty Christian. And the free throw goes in first. So Anton comes out. And checking in for the first time would be Naquan Murray, the commit to Florida State. One more free throw coming up for Duback. And that rattles in and out. Rebound pulled in by Owens. Stripped away, but goes into the hands of Alberto Moreno. Owens tries to get the steal. Moreno does a good job of maintaining his dribble. Moreno looking for some help. Pull up jump away. The free throw line is good. Alberto Moreno with the jumper. 7-2. Liberty Christian with the lead. 4:55 left to go here in our opening quarter. Owens looking for some help now. Gets double teamed late by Moreno. I like to get Nunez involved and get him over in the wing. Nunez drives, loses the handle, gets it inside. Good ball movement by Oak Ridge. Owens still puzzled, trying to figure out how he's going to handle, trying to get that passing lane with the 7'6" Taco Fall in his space. And they'll call a foul away from the ball on Freddie Zachi. His first, team first. Malik Gandy will check in for Murray. Oak Ridge will inbound. 4:31 left first quarter. Liberty Christian up 7-2. Blank knee three, no good. Off the side. Rebound pulled down by Zachi. Here comes Moreno. Moreno drives. Uncontested right hand layup and good. Alberto Moreno. 4 of the 9 points for the Lions here in the first quarter. And it's 9-2 Liberty Christian. See members of Miami Beach along with Bartos staying in, wanting to watch this matchup. So that shot almost rejected by Fall behind the glass. Blankney gets the basket. Blankney with all 4 points for Oak Ridge. And it's a 9-4 Liberty Christian lead. 3:46 and running here in the first quarter. Jumper by Moreno, no good. Rebound pulled in by Alex Owens. Owens kicks it out quickly to Blankney. Gets over to Nunez. Nunez corner three, no good. Tipped away, and nice save made by Zachi. Goes into the hands of Moreno. Moreno drives right hand and scores. Alberto Moreno has taken over this first quarter. And much to the dismay of Coach Alex Jackson, Liberty Christian with an 11-4 lead in spite of only one field goal so far from the UCF commit Taco Fall. Blankney gets the screen. Works back over to Owens at the top. Now back to Blankney. Guarded tightly. Blankney with the three. No good. Rebound pulled in by Kayulode. And now Moreno. Essentially what Liberty Christian is going to try and do, they're going to try and drive in the middle and then ice up and score. And Dubac gets the basket. 13-4. The advantage of having a guy like Taco Fall out there, besides the shot blocking as you have right there. Now Taco Fall brings it up and will smartly hands it up. Taco Fall gets it inside, drives it up, and drawing the foul will be Dubac. You can see who the foul will be called on. Called a foul on Willie Nunez. That'll be his first, team's third. So Dubac on it. Dubac for his free throw. Backs off the back iron. Murray and Taquan Merritt will check in for Oak Ridge. Checking in for Liberty Christian will be number 3, Robert Thomas. One more free throw coming up for Dubac. He misses them both. Cross court to Nunez. Swings it around. Nice hands by Freddie Zachke. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Oak Ridge. 2:19 left to go, first quarter. Liberty Christian up 13-4 over the host Oak Ridge Pioneers. Next to last game of the 2014 Breast Cancer Awareness Classic. Floater just gets over the outstretched arms of Taco Fall and goes in. And Naquan Murray gets the floater to go. 13-6. Now being trapped, and that's stolen away by Blakeney. Blakeney gets over to Nunez, uncontested layup and score. So now Oak Ridge trying to dial up the pressure. Losing the handle, looking for some help. Get it over to Duback. Duback double team, keeps the dribble, right in front of the Oak Ridge bench. Throws it off to Nunez out of bounds. It'll stay with Liberty Christian. Checking in would be Ainge Badgie, number 10. He'll come in for Kalo. 1:35 left to go, first quarter. Liberty Christian up by 5. Aaron pass, of course, to a Taco Fall. You're 7-6. If you keep everything up high, it's going to have a higher tendency of those errant passes like we just saw. So Oak Ridge, after being out as many as 5, not many as 5, have a chance to cut it down to one possession with 1:20 left to go here in this opening quarter of play. Now Liberty Christian going back to looks like a 2-3 zone with Taco Fall as expected, anchoring in the middle. Nunez 3 gets it to go. So Nunez hits the 3, and it's now 13-11. Now under 1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. Nice splitting of the trap, and can't get in a finish as Zachke. Rebound Oak Ridge, who can take the lead. Hits over to Nunez, uncontested to score. Nunez gets the basket. So a 30-second timeout by Liberty Christian. So Willie Nunez with 7 points. And just like that, with 47 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, Oak Ridge goes on a 9-0 run and ties things up at 13-13. You remind everybody our final game of the 2014 Breast Cancer Classic coming up will pit Evans versus Oldsmar Christian. Are you enjoying it? Now, simple question, hypothetical. Are you enjoying today's broadcast, and would you like to see more? Well, if the answer is yes, you can actually help. In fact, you can broadcast your own high school events live in HD for free on High School Cube from our amazing High School Cube app. It's so simple. All you have to do is get your coach's permission to broadcast, then download the High School Cube app and start live broadcasting your team's events today. And I have a reach-in called on Taekwon Merritt. That'll be his first, team's 4. So with 43 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Bringing up the basketball will be Robert Thomas for Liberty Christian. Thomas gets trapped, gets it into the hands of Baji. Long three-pointer, up and good by Nemanja Peric. So Peric gets the 3, 16-13. Here's Nunez in the corner for Oak Ridge. Driving inside, Murray. Cut off, long two-pointer, rattles in and out. And out of bounds, it'll belong to Liberty Christian. So 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Liberty Christian up by 3 with the basketball. We'll have a chance for the final shot of the quarter. Duback has done a great job in the first quarter. Hands it over to number 10, Angie Baji. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Baji has to hurry. He throws it up. Shot will not count. Evening, Alex Rodriguez and Chris Dubio. Start of the second quarter, Oak Ridge up 20. Oak Ridge trailing 16-13 over Liberty Christian. Murray kicks it out off the hands of Nunez out of bounds. That will go to Liberty Christian. Liberty Christian in the dark green. Oak Ridge in the customary home whites. So it was an interesting sight yesterday as Oak Ridge playing in their home gym with a visiting team. And a nice pass by Murray goes out of bounds. So 16-13, Liberty Christian, 16 seconds into the second quarter. Liberty Christian will inbound. I have a lineup of Thomas along with Baji, Fall, Herrick, and Duback, who shakes the three. Off the side, no good. Duback gets his own rebound. Duback spins, loses the handle. Blakeney has a 3-on-1 opportunity. Hands it up, unselfish play. Blakeney gets it and scores. So Antonio Blakeney, the coveted recruit, gets the layup, and the lead is down to 1, 16-15. Blakeney with 6 for Oak Ridge. Here's Baji, right hand up, no good. Nice rebound pulled down by Nunez. Two Oak Ridge players in the same area, and hits off the hand. Oh, belong to the Lions. Nunez out. D'Angelo Antone will check back in. For Liberty Christian, Duback out. Checking back in will be Alberto Moreno, who had 6 first quarter points for the Lions. Nice job breaking the trap by Thomas. Thomas with a right-handed floater and score. So a nice basket. Actually, that was Robert Thomas with the basket. Three-pointer is short. Kicked around. Rebound pulled down by Moreno. Hands it off. Almost stolen away, but it's going to go out of bounds. Nice defense by Gandy. It'll go out of bounds to belong to Liberty Christian. Trying to get working inside the Fall. Fall double teamed. Call for the travel. Fall took one too many steps while trying to do that spin move with that little hook in the basket. Taekwon Merritt checks out. Michael DeVoe checks back in for the Pioneers. 6:20 left in the first half. Liberty Christian 18, Oak Ridge 15. Blakeney, pull-up jumper, no good. Fall will get the rebound for Liberty Christian. Fall, of course, in his season opener, had a triple-double. And of course, by triple-double, we mean points, rebounds, and blocks. I call a foul on D'Angelo Antone. That'll be his second, team 5th. So 5 team fouls for Oak Ridge, only 1 for Liberty Christian. So Herrick getting double teamed, and again he breaks the trap. Inside Taco Fall, one step. Taco Fall slams it home. Fall with 4. Lead is back to 5 for Liberty Christian, 20-15. Three-pointer by Anton, no good. Offensive rebound by Blakeney. Pull-up jumper, count it, and a foul. So Ange Baji called for the foul, his first, team second. So Blakeney will be at the line looking to complete the three-point play, and he does. So Blakeney with half of the Oak Ridge point total so far. Lead is down to 2, and once again, splitting the trap and laying it up is Alberto Moreno. Moreno with 8 points. Lead is back to 2, 22-18. Driving up is DeVoe, kicking out. Taking a look for the help. Getting into the passing lane and knocking it away is Perrick. And now Baji brings it up, looking for a little help. And almost getting the steal. It was tipped, so play continues. Thomas with it, he's going to get a screen. Thomas splits on the baseline, right-handed floater again, no good. Taco Fall, hits it up, slams it home. So Taco Fall doing a much better job of closing than what we saw last night versus Sarasota Christian. And off a foul on right in front of the bench. So foul called on Baji. That'll be his second, team's third. So substitutions for Liberty Christian. Perrick out. And checking back in will be Zachi. Anton out for Oak Ridge. And checking in will be number 15, BJ St. Jacques. Bagley contested against Fallen, lays it in. So Blakeney with the basket. Blakeney with 11, 24-20. Liberty Christian still with the lead. Pulls up, gets it around. As Alex Owens, who checks in, gets the steal. Outlet to Blakeney. Oak Ridge for 3-on-1 and laying it up and in. And it's Malik Gandy. And now they're being trapped, looking for a little help. And they'll call a travel on Freddie Zachi. So a turnover by Liberty Christian, and Oak Ridge with a chance to take the lead. Badgie checks back out. Badgie checks out and check it back in quickly, if you will be number 10. As you check that, that'll be Calulo checking back in. He's swinging around. Pull-up jumper by St. Jacques. No good. Great offensive rebound. Good hustle by Gandy. Driving inside. Trying to get the alley-oop to Owens. Owens goes inside. Will draw the foul on Taco Fall. And for Fall, that's only his first foul. So Fall has done a good job of using his body and keeping it under control. So the foul on Fall, his first, team's fourth. Alex Owens, the commit to Providence College, leaves it short on the first free throw. 3:58 to go, first half, 24-22. Liberty Christian with the lead over Oak Ridge. Owens hits the second. So Alex Owens gets on the board. And it's 24-23, and we're going to have a reach-in foul, much to the dismay of Coach Alex Jackson. Foul will be called on B.J. St. Jacques. That'll be his first, team sixth. Next foul will put Liberty Christian at the line for a 1-and-1. 3:50 left to go. Lions with the basketball and the lead, 24-23. I get over to Taco Fall. Offensive foul. They're going to call Taco Fall, clearing out Alex Owen. And Fall quickly picks up 2 fouls in a 3-minute stretch. So Oak Ridge with the chance to retake the lead. 3:37 left to go here in the first half of play. Blankley, long two, no good. Another rebound put in. Alex Owens. Basket's good, and the foul. And that's going to be 3 fouls on Taco Fall. So just when you were talking about, just when you were singing the praises of Taco Fall, he picks up 3 fouls in just over 3 minutes. And now Alex Owens will go to the line with an opportunity to give the Pioneers a 2-point lead. And he does. So Owens completes the 3-point play, 26-24. 3:25 left to go. Nice layup by Moreno. Up no good. Rebound by Alex Owen. And now you got to believe Liberty Christian is going to try and get a replacement for Fall. Lanky up no good. Ball knocked away out of bounds. And whatever officials say, they'll say it'll go to Liberty Christian. So Baji will check in for Fall. So 3:11 left to go here in the second quarter. Lions with the ball, down by 2. Taco Fall in foul trouble with 3 fouls on the bench. Moreno gets it up, and they'll call a foul on Malik Gandy. That'll be his first, team 7. So Moreno will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. So have a official timeout. I was just looking for a towel, trying to get some skid marks off the floor. While we have this moment, we certainly hope you are enjoying today's live broadcast on High School Q, but we encourage you to let your friends know. Text your classmates, share on Facebook, update your status on Twitter. We'd really appreciate it. So Moreno will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And before that happens, Duback will check in for Robert Thomas. So 1-and-1 for Moreno, 3:04 left to go. First free throws up and good. And it leads down to 1, 26-25. One more free throw is good. All tied at 26. Now under 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Now back over to the top to DeVoe. Long three, misses everything, hits out the backboard. Another rebound put in by St. Jacques. Blankey pull-up jumper, good. So Antonio Blankey with 13 points, and Aaron passed by Moreno out of bounds. He'll go to Oak Ridge. 2:35 left to go, first half. Oak Ridge with the lead and possession. Pioneers up 28-26. Biggest lead was by Liberty Christian when they led by 9, 14-5. Owens up and score. So Alex Owens gets the basket. Owens starting to find himself going. He has 6 points, all of them in the second quarter. Oak Ridge up by 4. Going the other way is Moreno. Not able to finish unlike he was able to in the first quarter. Here comes Oak Ridge and now go the other way. Liberty Christian with a 3-on-1. Give and go. Aaron pass into the hands of DeVoe. Now Oak Ridge with the numbers. Blakeney drives, score, and a foul. Antonio Blakeney just, woo! What a dunk by Blakeney. My goodness. So Blakeney at the line to complete the three-point play. That misses. So Liberty Christian down by 6, but Arena still buzzing after that poster dunk by Alex Blakeney. And stepping out of bounds was Duback. It all belonged to Oak Ridge. 1:47 left to go, first half. Oak Ridge with the ball up by 6, 32-26. See what Coach Alex Jackson calls from the sideline. Whatever they call it, it's probably going to involve number 2, Mr. Blakeney. Blakeney with 15 points in the first half. Three-pointer off the back iron. No good, but trying to save it was Duback. Goes out of bounds. And Duback getting a nice little talking to from our official. Slammed the ball down in frustration after that turnover. So 1:28 left to go. St. Jacques checks out. And that's a nice look to Malik Gandy. 34-26. Oak Ridge has now turned a 9-point deficit into an 8-point lead. Floater, no good. Rebound Owen. Owen gets it over. And here comes Gandy who slams it home. So Gandy slams it and it's now 36-26. And a foul right in front of the Oak Ridge bench. They'll call a foul on Taekwon Merritt. That'll be his second, team 8. So with 1:06 left to go in the first half, Alberto Moreno will be at the line to shoot a 1-1. Check that. That's Duback at the line. He's 2 for 2. Down. So now we approach 1 minute left. Liberty Christian with the ball, down by 10. Duback drives, kicks it off his knee, out of bounds, but don't stay with Oak Ridge. Stay with Liberty Christian. Now the two officials are going to discuss. It looked like it hit off the knee of Duback, and that's what the two officials are discussing right now. Over to the baseline, over to our right. Nope, they'll say it will stay with Liberty Christian, much to the dismay of Coach Jackson. 55.3 seconds left, first half. Not about shooting the three briefly. Was Sachi. 3-pointer by Kuyalo, no. Owens with another rebound. So 41 seconds left. And a 10-second violation. DeVoe just took his time bringing the ball up the court. He didn't realize that 10-second clock was in the head. So now a costly turnover, and now Liberty Christian will have an opportunity to get some momentum going towards the locker room. Over to Robert. Check that. They're swinging around to Moreno. Moreno, pull-up jumper, 18 feet. Back iron, no good. Owens with the rebound, but stolen away but it'll be a foul called on Dubeck with 16.8 seconds remaining. Dubeck got a piece of Owens, which cost Owens' throw to be a little errant and go into the hands of Moreno. So Owens will be at the line to shoot a 1-1. So 1-1 as Anton's ready to substitute in for Alex Owens if he makes the both. He can't. He misses the first out of bounds, and it'll stay with Oak Ridge. 15.5 seconds left. Anton out for Owen. So now Oak Ridge with a chance to expand on their lead. Nunez pops for a three, misses everything. Rebound run down by Liberty Christian. Here comes Zaczki. Zaczki uncontested. Score and one. Freddie Zaczki with 6 seconds remaining gets the basket. It'll go to the line to complete the three-point play. Foul called by Gandy. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down. Oak Ridge with a chance for the final shot. Blakeney drives, has to hurry. Pulls up. Good if it goes. No. And now picked up 3 quick fouls in a 3-minute stretch in the second quarter. Had to sit the remainder of the half. And as a result of that, Oak Ridge, thanks to 15 points by Antonio Blakeney, including a spectacular highlight reel dunk and one, have given the Pioneers the 8-point lead as we go into the second half. Out of bounds, it'll go to Oak Ridge. So a turnover by the Lions, 8 seconds in. More quick shit. They'll be starting in 15 minutes after the conclusion of our matchup. Owens thought about shooting a three. He tried it earlier in the first half, and that one, the shot he took was not very efficient, to say the least. So going around, Blakeney drives around. Long bounce pass, Nunez, 3 from the wing, no good. Rebound pulled in by Zaczki of Liberty Christian. Hand the ball off to Moreno. Moreno had 6 quick points in the first quarter, but was quieted in the second. Inside, over, no good. Fall rebound, no good. Right-handed put back and score. Fall 7-6 and just flipped it up and in. So Taco Fall with 8 points, but of course does have 3 fouls, so we'll keep that in mind. Lions down by 6, 36-30. Blakeney, pull-up jumper, beautiful. So Antonio Blakeney now with 17 to lead all scorers, 38-30. Oak Ridge with the lead. A great hustle by Michael DeVoe as he draws the foul on Alberto Moreno, falling hard and running into him. So it'll be Oak Ridge basketball up by 8. 6:36 left to go here in the third. Nunez still inbound. Will get over to DeVoe. Will bring it across midcourt. Liberty Christian now playing a 2-3 zone. Blakeney 3 off the side, no good. Alex Owens tip, no good. Rebound by Taco Fall. Can the Lions sustain offense like they did in the first quarter, where they were up 13-4? Inside Taco Fall. Just spin and he'll just dunk it home. So Taco Fall with 2 quick baskets in the second half. Lead back down to 6. Owens will try to back down Fall, who has 3 fouls. Owens up and under. And they're going to call a foul on Taco Fall. That's going to be his 4th. Nope, check that. They'll call the foul on Keulau. That'll be his first. So a huge break for Liberty Christian. Fall was in the vicinity. Keulau tried to come in and swipe at the ball of Alex Owen. So Owen will come to the line. First free throw is off the side and falls short. 5:54 left in the third. Oak Ridge up by 6. Owens looking to make it to 7. And that was off short. Another rebound by Taco Fall. What we've seen for this Liberty Christian team, they're more than just a one-man show. They have shooters. And a nice steal by D'Angelo Anton. He leaves the layup too strong. And here comes Liberty Christian the other way. And that was stolen, but they're going to have a foul It will be on Liberty Christian. Foul called on KU Loud. That'll be his second, team's third. So KU Loud will come out. And checking in will be number 1, Cameron Corcoran, in KU Loud's place. So here's Blankety, guarded by Zachty, looking to get a little bit of help. Now guarded by Moreno. Blankety drives, right hand, alley-oop to Alex Owens, and Owens coming from behind as the defense funneled over towards Blankety and left Owens on the backside to get the easy alley-oop. Lead back up to 6. 38-32. Higher inside, the Vols almost loses it. Moreno drives left hand, no good. But he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will be on DeVoe, his first, team first. So Moreno will be at the line to shoot 2. So 4:58 left to go as we have another official's timeout to towel off the court. Game out, everybody. Our final game of the Classic coming up. And I have a 30-second timeout called by Liberty Christian. They'll take a 30-second timeout. So 4:58 left to go here in the third quarter. Oak Ridge up by 8, 40-32. Now, did you know that you can instantly cut and share highlight clips of the live action that you're watching right now? That's right. Just click on the little clip it icon on the top right-hand corner of the video player immediately after the play to capture the highlight. I'm sure that was done en masse after that Alex Blankney putback in the second quarter. Now, after you capture the clip, if you want to, you can caption your 30-second clip and share it with all your friends. So with 4:58 left to go here in the third quarter, Liberty Christian up 40-32 as Alberto Moreno will be at the line to shoot 2. Moreno, first shot is no good. So one more free throw coming up from Moreno. Here's the second. So Moreno makes 1 out of 2. And the lead is down to 7, 40-33. And Alex Owen and Michael DeVoe with the basket, 42-33, out of bounds. Will save for Liberty Christian. So Liberty Christian will inbound. Cochran will inbound the basketball and get it back. Speeding up past the tough defender, D'Angelo Anton. Look on the wing. 3-pointer by Duback. No good. Owen with the rebound. Owens has numbers if he can. Nice tip out by Moreno. It'll stay with Oak Ridge as Malik Gandy will check in for Nunez. Pioneers up by 9. Looking to recover after a tough loss versus Pembroke Charter, and Blankney dunks it home. Blankney with 19 points, and the lead is ballooned to 11, 44-33. Pulling back is Cochran. Inside ball knocked away. Oak Ridge has numbers. Blankney lines it down. Timeout. So Antonio Blakeney, after having a rough night last night, versus Pembroke Pines, has recovered very nicely here in the contest today. "21 points, and Pioneers are up by 13. 46-33, 4:01 left to go here in the third quarter. As you enjoyed today's live game on High School Cube, a quick reminder, fans, a replay of the game with tons of highlight clips, including the 2 spectacular dunks by Antonio Blakeney, will be available immediately following the game in your school's cube. So come back and watch the highlights of tonight's game. Again, highlights immediately available following the conclusion of our contest. Again, we have one more game to go. Evans versus Oldsmar Christian. Liberty Christian will inbound, down by 13. Ball knocked into the hands of guess who, Antonio Blakeney. Blakeney, nice pass to Malik Gandy. Can't get the finish. They'll go to the Oakland should go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will be on Zachi. That will be his second, team's 4th. So Gandy will go to the line to shoot 2. And Gandy hits the first. Zachi will check out, and checking back in will be number 3, Robert Thomas. 3:52 left to go in the third. Oak Ridge up by 13, 46-33. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Taco Fall. Over to the hands of Moreno. Moreno drives, right hand and score. Moreno with 13 points. Lead is down to 16, 49-33. Blakeney pull up for 3. Good. So Blakeney with the 3. Blakeney, 24 points. Back the other way. Basket good by Duback. As we have a, there we go, the scoreboard's fixed. 50-33. Blakeney, 3. This time misses it. Rebound pulled in by Kaylo. It almost has it knocked away. Goes into the hands of Liberty Christian. Alley-oop, Taco Fall slams it down. So Taco Fall slams it home. Fall with 6 points in this third quarter, has 12 for the game. Lead is back down to 11, 50-39. Here's DeVoe for 3. No good. Tip back by Malik Gandy. So 52-39. Almost losing it. It handle is Kelly Loud. Cut up no good. Taco Fall gets the basket. Alex Jackson wanted offensive basket interference. But the referees say no, that ball was out of the cylinder. Antoine gets it up. Fall just stayed there. Fall just stood there and blocked the attempt of Malik Gandy. If you just want an indication of how tall Taco Fall is, you just saw it right there. Blakeney with it in the corner. This crowd is just still buzzing about Taco Fall's rejection of Malik Gandy. And that's a highlight that you can, if you have the clip it button, for those of you watching, click the little clip it icon in the top right hand corner after the play, and you can capture that highlight of Taco Fall. You're just standing still. And when he saw the ball go up again, he just grabbed it on the backboard. So, I'm still dumbfounded. The fans are still dumbfounded about what we just saw. There was a foul called. Foul was called on Zachi. It looks like that was going to be his third. And there'll be a timeout for Oak Ridge. That's your correction. The foul is going to be on Moreno. The last foul is going to be his second. So remind everybody, coming up next, our final game of the Breast Cancer Awareness Classic. It will be Evans versus Oldsmar. I'll start 15 minutes after the conclusion of our contest here tonight. 1:41 left to go here in the third quarter. 52-41. I think some of the Oak Ridge cheerleaders are still dumbfounded about what they just saw. And again, that highlight from Taco Fall and all others you can see on highlights of the game that will be available immediately following our contest. So Oak Ridge will inbound over to our right. Now being double teamed, and it'll be a travel called on Taekwon Merritt. So with 1:35 left to go, Liberty Christian in this game still only down 11. So right now, that's up no good, out of bounds. Last touch by Taco Fall. So now here comes that's up no good. Rebound by Taco Fall. DeVoe ran into Fall, trying to draw contact, doesn't get it. So now Moreno double team Taco Fall off the glass and in. So Taco Fall with 10 points here in the third, 16 for the game. All of a sudden it's 52-43. Now under a minute left to go in the third. Long three for DeVoe, good. So DeVoe hits the three, 55-43 on the other way. Moreno with another layup. Moreno with 15, 55-45. Blakeney draws the foul, and that'll be number 4 on Taco Fall. It's like Blakeney may have been a little bit. They call number 10 on the foul. That's Ainge Baji, and there was another individual in the area who was 7'6". But nonetheless, Blakeney gets the free throw to go. Blakeney with 25 as he misses the second. Fall with the rebound. 30 seconds left to go, 56-45. Wide open look is Thomas for three, and that's good. Robert Thomas. And now it's 56-48. So 56-48 your score. 15 seconds left. Ball knocked away by Moreno. So it's 56-48. So 13.6 remaining here in the third quarter. Taco Fall will come off on a final 13.6 remaining. So now the clock starts and still having issues with the scoreboard. Again, the correct score should be 56-48. Tipped around, no good. Rebound pulled down by Baji, who checked in. It's over, loses the handle. We'll throw it over. That's going to go out of bounds. And that will end the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the fourth quarter of action here on High School Cube. I'm Victor Anderson. 55-48 your score, and I call a reach-in foul on Ludi Kayulao. That'll be his first. That'll be his third, team 7. So Alice Owens will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Owens makes the first. So now 56-48 is your score. 6 seconds into our fourth and final quarter of action. And Owens gets a friendly roll of the second. So 57-48. As Moreno brings it up, guarded by Blakeney. Swinging around. And now driving inside is Baji. Right-handed, no good, but Owens is going to be called for the foul. Nope, they're not going to call Owens for the foul. They'll call Gandy for the foul. Owens thought he was going to get a call for the foul, which only would have been his second. But they blow the whistle on Gandy instead. So that's his third. Baji at the line to shoot 2. And Baji close on the first. So the lead is down to 8, 57-49, 18 seconds into our fourth quarter. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Kayulao, who'll clear it back out. Again, Liberty Christian without Taco Fall, sitting on the bench, getting a little rest. Had a strong third quarter, did Taco Fall, had 10 points. And that goes down. Perrick gets the basket, 57-51. We have a foul. Call on Perrick. Perrick called for the foul, his first, team's eighth. So Perrick will draw the foul. Blankney will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Blankney takes the dribble and drills home the first. Blankney now with 26. And make that 27. So Blankney with 27. Oak Ridge up by 8, 59-51. 7:17 left to go. And a nice up and under move by Moreno. This time he couldn't get the finish. Oak Ridge it's a very critical stretch for Oak Ridge. Can he pull this game away off the hands? Nice pass by Owens. Was a little too strong over to Malik Gandy. So out of bounds. It'll go to Liberty Christian. St. Jock's will check in for Naquan Murray. So Liberty Christian with an opportunity to cut into this deficit, but as I said, it blocked by Blankney. Great defense. Kicks off the chest, but it stays alive. DeVoe kicks it over. Owens, a long three, air ball by Owens. Liberty Christian with a 3-on-2. They get it over to Perrick. Perrick thought about shooting threes, then gets it inside. Kicks it back out. Perrick, three, corner, good. The manager Perrick with the three. He has 2 of them on tonight. He has 8 points overall. The lead is back to 5. Blankney basket. No good. Owens puts it back up. He gets blocked. And they're going to call a foul on a putback by Owens. K. Loud called for the foul. That's going to be his 4th. So 4th foul on K. Loud. 6:24 left to go. Oak Ridge with a 59-54 lead. They got some blood on the floor. So we need to get a towel and some cleaning solution to clean off the blood on the floor. Now we have a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. If you do enjoy High School Cube and have ever wondered how you can get more involved, we will love to hear from you. Whether you're an experienced broadcaster with announcing or production experience, or a student interested in learning the ropes through our internship program, visit us at highschoolcube.com/broadcastcareers. We look forward to hearing from you. Of course, an official timeout on the floor. So blood on the floor. Where exactly the blood is coming from, we don't know. So 6:24 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Oak Ridge 59 and Liberty Christian 54. So what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a quick timeout. Come right back for the rest of the 4th quarter after this. And, of course, remind everybody that our final match, the final game of the evening, will be Evans versus Oldsmar Christian. So stay tuned for that one to wrap up the 2014 Breast Cancer Awareness Classic. So we'll come right back after the official timeout. 6:24 left to go in the 3rd. Liberty Christian 59 and Oak Ridge 54. You're watching high school basketball here on High School Q. Looks like we're back from the official timeout. 6:24 left to go in the fourth. Oak Ridge trying to hang on to a 5-point lead, 59-54 over Liberty Christian. Alex Owen, the Providence commit, will be at the line to shoot 2. Foul situation, 9 team fouls for Liberty Christian, only 2 for Oak Ridge. First free throw for Owens is short. Again, Liberty Christian playing the bulk of this the end of the third quarter, and so far the start of the fourth quarter without the UCF commit Taco Fall. And so far the Lions have been able to maintain have been able to stay the course, if you will, gain a little bit of ground, if you will. So Owens makes 1 of 2. Now 60-54, 6:19 left to go. Moreno pulls it up, jumper good. So Moreno now with 15, Moreno now with 17. So it's 60-56. So it's 60-56 your score. And go away, child, going to be Aaron pass out of bounds. And now they're going to try and correct the foul situation on the scoreboard. So now we're trying to correct the scoreboard here. Of course, we've been having issues with the scoreboard doing a little bit throughout the tournament. So now they're checking the official scorebook right now. We'll go over it with you as we're keeping score over here. And it looks like everything is on the up and up. So it is 60-56. 5:54 left to go, and again, still no Taco Fall for Liberty Christian. But as of now, the way the Lions have played, they haven't needed them out of bounds, and they'll go to Oak Ridge. Great defense by D'Angelo Anton. Yeah, that is much to the dismay of Liberty Christian head coach. Ball goes over the area. Get inside. Blankey drives, and Blankey will go to the line. Now call a foul on Baji. That'll be at the line. Baji calls for the foul. That's going to be his third. So the free throw by Blankney is good. 61-56, make it 62-56 as Blankney is filling up the stat sheet. 5:24 left to go here in the fourth, and Taco Fall getting ready to enter back in after the next dead ball. Moreno drives right side on Blankney. Off the glass, count it, and 1. So the foul called on Blakeney, that'll be his first. So Taco Fall is going to come in. Fall with the 3 fouls will check back in. 5:14 left to go. Moreno at the line with 19 points. Moreno misses it. So Oak Ridge with the lead, Oak Ridge with a 4-point lead. Blankney drives on the baseline and gets fouled. And they call a foul on Baji. And that's 5. That is 5 on Baji, and Baji is done. So Baji fouls out. Ends up with only with 1 point. But good job by Baji trying to get some time for Taco Fall. So Blankney will be back at the line. Rattles home the first. That's number 30, and that's 31 for Blankney. 64-58. Now under 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Moreno drives on Anton. Moreno spins, drives, and scores. Alberto Moreno with 21 points, and the lead is back to 4, 64-60. Nunez 3, no good. Moreno with the rebound. Liberty Christian now with a chance to make it a one-possession game. Way in the corner, over to Perrick. Perrick right-handed scored, and once again, the defense focusing their attention on Taco Fall. Perrick with the right-handed scoop shot, and it's 64-62. Oak Ridge led by as many as 14 at one point. Anton's layup is no good. Rebound by Fall. Lions with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Here comes Moreno. Is that a hot hand in the second half? We'll work it back over to Robert Thomas. Coming up on 4 minutes left to go. Thomas now double team. They get it over. Cayulo, 3 for the lead. Good! Looney Cayulo with the 3. And Cayulo gives the Lions a 65-64 lead. Kicks it over. Nunez, 3 ball from the corner to capitalize. No good. Rebound Taco Fall. Lost the handle off the hands of Fall. And it'll go to Oak Ridge. Good pressure by Alex Owens. So now with 3:40 left to go, Lions up by 1. Oak Ridge will inbound. We're on pace for having our second game decided by one possession today. Earlier today, MacArthur knocked out Victory Rock 79-77. Blankney over Fall. Good. Blankney, 33 points tonight. Equal half of the production. Offensive foul on Taco Fall. That will be number 4. Fall had that wide with that wingspan. Draws a foul on. Fall called for the foul. Trying to clear out Alex Owens. That's his 4th. So a big play and a big break for Oak Ridge as Fall gets called for his 4th. So now 3:20 left to go. Here's Anton driving. Has the ball knocked out of his hands. Well, he'll go to the line. As the foul is called on Alberto Moreno. That'll be his 3rd. And he'll have a timeout on the floor by Liberty Christian.
Don't forget, next up, Evans High School versus Oldsmar Christian.
Hey. You hear Liberty Christian Liberty Christian's head coach telling the officials about the foul discrepancy. Tony Aikens talking about the foul issues. But in spite of that, Liberty Christian up 13. Liberty Christian only down 1, 66-65. So 3:17 left to go here in the fourth quarter. So foul situation, the only player with at least 3 fouls for Oak Ridge is Malik Gandy, and he's on the bench. For Liberty Christian, Baji is already fouled out. Fall and Cayulo with 4. Zachi and Moreno with 3. So Anton at the line to shoot 2. Free throw is short. 3:17 left to go. So one more free throw coming up. Liberty Christian 66-65, and it's still 66-65, and Anton misses them both. Here comes Moreno. Losing the handle with a chance to give Liberty Christian the lead. He'll give it over to Taco Fall. Fall double team. He'll work it back out smartly. Work it back over to Moreno. Moreno back over to Perry. Back inside the Fall. Fall double team gets the handle. Right-handed hook shot is good for Taco Fall. Fall now with 18 points. Liberty Christian regains the lead, 67-66. 2:46 left to go. Almost stolen away. Blakeney pulls up a 3. No good. Rebound Taco Fall. Big rebound by the UCF commit. And now here comes Moreno, and they'll call a foul on Anton. That'll be his third. Only the 14th foul for Oak Ridge. So still a couple fouls to give before Liberty Christian will be shooting the 1-and-1. 2:31 left. Liberty Christian up 67-66. Trying to get inside the ball. Pass knocked away by Blake. The out of bounds. Nope, stays inside. Owens knocks it out of bounds. Oh, stay with Liberty Christian. So Thomas will inbound. 2:21 left to go. Nice screen by Fall. Sets it up off the glass with a soft touch. So KU Loud with 5 big points here in the fourth quarter. Liberty Christian up by 3, 69-66. Wide open is Nunez down low. Nunez with the basket. Fall didn't want to challenge it or risk getting called for his 5th foul. So Willie Nunez now with 7 points. His first basket of the second half. 69-68. 1:52 left to go. They're going to trap Nunez and try to make him have an errant pass. Check apart. That's Moreno. Over. Swatted away by Alex Owen. Here comes Blakeney going the other way. Blakeney off the glass and score. Blakeney with the basket. 70-69. So 36 points for Antonio Blakeney. KU Loud jumper. No good. Tipped around. Rebound pulled in by Naquan Murray. Over to Blakeney. To Owens. And gets the layup. So Alex Owens with the layup. 72-69. 1:08 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Inside the Fall. Fall gets it up. And they'll call a foul on Owen. So the foul calling on Owens. That'll be only his second. Big break for Liberty Christian. And that was a similar play where Taco Foul got his fourth foul call on him earlier in the quarter. Moreno kicks it out. And they'll call an offensive foul. Nope, check that. And they'll call a hand check on Naquan Murray. So DeVoe checks out. Anton comes in. 1:01 left to go. 72-69. Liberty Christian doesn't need a 3. Kick it over to Moreno. Almost had to still pull up jumper. Up no good. Fall slams it in over Alex Owens. Taco Fall now with 20 points. And it's 72-71. 48 seconds left. And timeout called by Oak Ridge. So it's going to be a full timeout called by Oak Ridge. So full timeout called by Oak Ridge. 47 seconds left. Pioneers up by 1, 72-71, and 172. Another barn burner here in the Breast Cancer Awareness Classic. We haven't had too many of those here this afternoon, although the games have been a lot closer. Of course, the MacArthur 79-77 win over Victory Rock earlier today. And the next closest game after that was the 77-64 win by Bartow over Miami Beach. Besides that, the other 3 games were decided respectively by 47, 22, and 27. And of course, in the smallest margin of victory yesterday was 13. That was a 75-62 win by Deltona over St. Pete Lakewood. Again, remind everybody, one more game coming up here at the Breast Cancer Awareness Classic. Evans versus Oldsmar Christian. That will start 30 minutes after the conclusion. That will start 15 minutes at the conclusion of this matchup. Blakeney receives the inbound pass. Blakeney driving hard. Press up Blakeney high on the grass. No good. Alex Owens with the putback slam. Owens gets the lead back to 3. Going the other way. Moreno's drawing the foul. Foul called on Naquan Murray. That's his second, team 7th. So Moreno will be at the line to shoot 2. Moreno's had struggled at the free throw line today. He's 3 for 5. 34 seconds left. Misses the first. So one more free throw coming up for Alberto Moreno. Moreno with 22 points. Now 3 of 6 from the foul line. Making 3 of 7 out of bounds. And it'll belong to Liberty Christian. Taco Fall will check back in. Zachi will check back out. 33 seconds left. Liberty Christian down by 3. And again, Liberty Christian does not need a 3. So let's keep that in mind. Thomas will trigger the inbound. Trying to get that screen play. Instead of getting over in the corner to Moreno. Moreno drives. Goes over the left hand. No good. Ball tipped around. Tipped around into the hands of K. Loud. Swatted away by Owens. Floater up. No good. Fall gets the rebound. Fall. Fall gets Alex Owens up in the air. I think both coaches for Providence and UCF held their breath as Owens called for the foul. That's his third. 74-71, 17 seconds left. So now Taco Fall will go to the foul line and shoot. Again, it's a 1-and-1. And it's a 1-and-1 for Taco Fall. Liberty Christian down by 3. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Liberty Christian already over the limit. Oak Ridge now with that foul has 18 fouls here in the second half. 5 of them have been called in the last few minutes. So Oak Ridge is trying to dial up the pressure of their man-to-man defense. Again, remind everybody that coming up after this one will be Osmar Christian versus Evans. Taco Fall. First free throw, good. So Taco Fall hits the first. Lead is down to 2. One more free throw coming up for Fall. Free throw is good. So the lead is down to 1, 74-73. Fall gets taken out because remember, Fall does have 4 fouls. And timeout called by Oak Ridge. And you hear Coach Alex Jackson very passionate about the substitution he wants to have. So a full timeout called by Oak Ridge. So with 17 seconds left, Oak Ridge up by 1. They'll have the basketball. Any fouls by Liberty Christian, of course, will put Oak Ridge at the line to shoot 2 from here on out. A foul by Oak Ridge will send Liberty Christian to the line for the 1-and-1 one more time. And after that, the Lions will be at the line to shoot 2. If there is a tie-up, the possession arrow will give the ball to the Lions. So 17 seconds left in what has been the contest that we thought it would be between Oak Ridge and Liberty Christian. And again, coming up next, Evans versus Osmar Christian. And we hear some faithful from Florida State celebrating another nail-biting win today. Here we go. Nunez will trigger the inbound. He'll get it over to DeVoe, who gets fouled. Fouled on Perrick. That's only his second. So I'll put Taco Fall at the line. So it'll be a 2-shot foul again. Liberty Christian over the limit. So DeVoe at the line to shoot 2. 1 second only ticked off the clock. And DeVoe hits the first. So one more free throw coming up for DeVoe. 16 seconds left. So one more free throw coming up for DeVoe. DeVoe with 6 points on the night. Make it 7. 76-73. DeVoe out, Anton in. Let's see if Liberty Christian will take a 3. They're going to bring the ball up, and they're calling timeout. So Liberty Christian will call a timeout. So Liberty Christian will call a full timeout. Each team with one timeout remaining. Oak Ridge with a 30-second timeout. Liberty Christian with a 60-second timeout remaining. Coming down to the wire between Oak Ridge and Liberty Christian. So everybody who stayed here has gotten their money's worth and then some between these two schools. And intriguing to see what Coach Tony Aikens calls here. Of course, you have Taco Fall down the block. You know if you're going to try and get a 3 early in the clock, knowing if you get a rebound, Fall can put it back, and then if you get a whistle while he puts it back and dunks it home, you get the and one. So 76-73, 12 seconds left. Oak Ridge with 18 fouls. Liberty Christian is already over the limit of 10. Possession arrow will give the ball to the Lions in the event of a tie-up. Moreno will trigger the inbound. Oh, stolen by Anton. 2-3 for the tie. He gets it. Looney Cuyalada with the shot. 76-76. Blakeney pulls it up. Blakeney has it knocked away, and we're going to overtime in Oak Ridge. K.U. Loud. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you expecting Evans versus Oldmar Christian, you're going to be waiting at least another 15 minutes. We are in overtime at Oak Ridge. A huge three-pointer by Ludi K.U. Loud with 6 seconds left has forced this game to overtime, tied at 76 apiece. Oak Ridge controls the tip. 4 minutes in overtime. Each team will get an additional timeout, so each team out with 2 timeouts. Ball knocked away out of bounds. We set the foul situation for Liberty Christian. Baji is fouled out. Taco Fall and K.U. Loud with 4. Moreno with 3. Owens shot. No good. Fall has put his hands up, and Alex Owens gets the basket. Back the other way. Taco Fall loses it out of bounds. Fall trying to get that ball out of it out of bounds. But Jess lost it off his hands. It'll go to Oak Ridge. 78-76. Just started here in overtime. Oak Ridge getting the first basket off a putback. Off the hits. No look pass to Nanja Perrick. Perrick gets the basket. We're tied at 78. Blakeney needing some help. Gets it over to DeVoe. DeVoe double team. And they're going to call a foul on Perrick. That'll be his third. Perrick helping out on the double team with Moreno. For Oak Ridge, only 2 players with Anton, Gandy, and Owens, each with 3. Taekwon Merritt with 2. DeVoe at the line hits the first. Oak Ridge outscored by Liberty Christian 28-10 in the fourth quarter. 79-78, and he gets it home. So Oak Ridge back up to 80-78, 3:19 left to go here in overtime. Can remind everybody, still to come, Evans versus Oldsmar Christian. No look, nice pass by Alberto Moreno. Moreno with 23, and we're tied at 80. Back the other way, nice hesitation. Nunez 3 for the lead, no good. Rebound pulled down by Taco Fall. Owen smart to get away, doesn't want to get called for his 4th foul. Here comes Moreno. Moreno kicks it out over to Perrick, almost has it knocked away. Perrick blocked away by Blakeney. 2:49 left to go. 80 apiece. And what this game has lived up to all the expectations and then some. It's over to Blakely, knocks it in the hands and goes in the hands of Owens. Oak Ridge for 3-on-2. Here goes Blakely, has it stripped away. Nice defense by Aleska Dubunk. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Oak Ridge. So again, 2:42 left. They'll inbound it to Owens way outside. Blakely for the three. Blocked by Taco Fall. How about Taco Fall playing on the outside, using that 7'6" frame to block the shot from Blakely. Moreno the other way. Score it. Alberto Moreno, 25 for Moreno. And Liberty Christian retakes the lead, 82-80. Blakely, shot fake. Gets cut off. Now being double teamed. Blakely looking for some. Blakely looks for some help. Gets over to Owens. Kicks it back out. Right-handed floater. No good. Ball kicked around. Blakely gets the rebound. Pull-up jumper for the tie. Good. .37 for Blakely, and it'll be a foul. Foul will be on Owens. That's his fourth. So Moreno hard to the ground, favoring the left side of his face. So 1:56 left to go. Deadlocked at 82. Fans that's on the edge of their seats watching this great action. Again, remind everybody coming up next, it'll be Evans versus Oldsmar Christian. It's what has been a tremendous contest. So Moreno on the line for two. Moreno has struggled at the foul line tonight. He's 3 of 7. Now he's 4 of 8. So it's 83-82. Liberty Christian regains the lead. One more for Moreno. Moreno, 25 points. No good. Rebound pulled in by Blakely. So Blakely pulls it up. 1:51 left to go. Nice pass to Nunez in the corner. He'll smartly peel it back to Blakely. Liberty Christian trying to trap, trying to force the turnover. Here comes Murray. Murray tries. Basket, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Call a blocking foul on Duback. That'll be his second. So now, at the line shooting two will be Naquan Murray. Swishes home the first, and we're tied at 83. It'll be interesting to see what happens here as he makes the second. And Oak Ridge takes the lead back, 84-83. 1:35 left to go. And working over to Moreno. Moreno on the wing. Over to Perrick in the corner. Down by taking the three. Taco Fall throws it up. Hook shot. No good. Rebound pulled in by Alex Owen. Coach Tony Atkins hoping that should have been a foul. But again, the referees are letting these young men decide the action on the court. So 1:05 left to go. Floater rejected by Fall. They're going to call a goaltend on Fall. So Murray gets the basket. Now 86-83, 1:02 left to go. So now the clock starts as Moreno brings it up. Liberty Christian in the same situation they were in regulation. Kuliak, 3 for the tie. This time can't get it to go. Put back, counted in the foul. Taco Fall gets the basket and one. Foul called on Murray. That will be his third. So now 86-85. 50 seconds left to go. Actually, that's going to be on D'Angelo Anton, so he has been disqualified. So 86-85, fall with a chance to tie. And he can. Rattles in and out. Rebound pulled in by Owen. Oak Ridge still up by 1. They're going to try and get it to the hands of Blakeney. Had to avoid a 10-second call. They do to get into Blakeney in the corner. Blakeney smartly drives. That pass into the hands of Liberty Christian. Here comes Moreno. Moreno, right hand score. Liberty Christian regains the lead. 87-86. Here comes Blakeney. And they're going to foul. Loud will foul. And if that's on him, that will be his 5th. And that is going to be Loud's 5th. So Ludi Loud, who hit 2 big threes in the 4th quarter, including a game-tying 3 with 6 seconds left, has just fouled out. So now Robert Thomas will come in. 27 seconds left. Blakeney at the line, shooting 2. Blakeney with 37 points, now with 38 points. Timeout call by Liberty Christian. There'll be a full timeout call by the Lions. All knotted up at 87. 27 seconds left to go here in overtime. Again, we still got one more game to go, ladies and gentlemen. Evans versus Oldsmar Christian. Can remind those of you listening to, well, those of you watching us, highlights of this game will be available immediately following its conclusion on highschoolcube.com. Hopefully they'll have a little more refreshments for us, trying to quench our thirst after what we've been seeing here tonight. So one more free throw coming up for Antonio Blakeney. 38 points on the night. Blakeney with a chance to give the Pioneers the lead once again. Both teams over the foul limit. Possession arrow will favor Liberty Christian in the event of a tie-up. Blakeney, spin it, will take one dribble. Actually, will take 2 dribbles this time. And he gets both free throws to fall home. Blakeney 10 of 11 from the line, 88-87. 89-87, excuse me. So 17 seconds left. Moreno drives on Owens. Counted and the foul. Antonio Moreno. And he's favoring his ankle. Unbelievable take to the right side by Antonio Moreno. And the foul's going to be on Owens. So that's a double whammy for Oak Ridge. Not only do they give up the tying basket, but Owens has just fouled out of the game. So with 14 seconds left, and now you got Moreno, who's favoring that left ankle, came on landing hard on an ankle after being bumped by Owens during that layup. And now, and you look over, Owens is not able to put any pressure on it whatsoever. And now, you're in an interesting situation where if you're head coach Alex Jackson, you do have the option of selecting which player he wants to have shoot the free throw. So Owens fouls out, giving a help to Coach Tony Atkins. Owens ends up tonight with 17 points, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. And it looks like Coach Jackson has chosen the substitute that came in for Moreno, number 1, Cameron Corcoran. So Corcoran with a big free throw, 14 seconds left, tied at 89. Misses it, no good. Here comes Oak Ridge with a chance to win. And of course, in the hands of Blakeney, and trying to trap. Timeout call by Alex Jackson. 7 seconds left. 89-89, full timeout by Oak Ridge. So now Oak Ridge with the opportunity, just like regulation, to win it. And you see your teammates looking over their falling star. And number 2, and Alberto Moreno drove hard to the basket, got the layup to count. Wasn't able to shoot the free throw. He was hurt on the play. Hope he's all right.
Coming up next, Evans High School versus Oldsmar Christian.
And as a result, Coach Alex Jackson had an opportunity to pick who he wanted to have shoot the free throw, and he had the substitute that came in for Moreno, Cameron Cochran, come in. He missed the free throw. And now with 7 seconds left, Oak Ridge with an opportunity to win it. And you know who's going to get the ball. It's going to be Antonio Blakeney. However, watch Nunez off the inbound. And that's what so 7 seconds left. Blakeney gets the basketball, almost loses it, into the hands of Nunez. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Nunez goes it up for the win. It's going to be short. We're going to double overtime. Back once again here at Oak Ridge High School. 89-89. We're going to play another 4 minutes. Taco Fall and Antonio Blakeney will tip up. Fall controls the tip, and he'll go into Liberty Christian, who will have the first possession. Run off the glass and scored by Nemja Peric. And Liberty Christian strikes first in double overtime. 91-89, Blakeney jumper, no good, rebound Taco Fall. Alex Owens fouled out. Lily Cloud fouled out. Taco Fall playing with 4 fouls. Antonio Blakeney with 37 points. Fall inside. Back it down. Clears the elbow. Gets it up. No good, but he'll go to the line. Fans are starting real anxious. Foul called on Willie Nunez. That's his second. So let's reset the foul situations for each team. For Oak Ridge, you mentioned Alex Owens has fouled out. And D'Angelo Anton has fouled out. Naquan Murray has 3. Malik Gandy has 3. Taco Fall at the line. Misses the first. For Liberty Christian, Lily Cloud fouled out. Fall has 4. Baji has fouled out. Peric and Moreno, who's on the bench, each have 3. Fall hits the second. So 92-89, Liberty Christian with the lead. 40 seconds into this overtime session. Nice up and under move. No good. Rebound. Outlet pass. They're going to head it over to him and Conquerin, and Conquerin scores. So Conquerin gets the basket. Now it's 94-89. And out of bounds was Naquan Murray. So Liberty Christian with their largest leads, and say we're up 13-4 way back in the first quarter. It just feels like ages ago. So Conquerin, who came in for an injured Alberto Moreno, and Blakeney steals it away. Blakeney takes it all away himself. He'll drive, and he'll miss it, but the tip back goes in by Malik Gandy. 96, Andy. And the scoreboard's incorrect. Timeout. We have a foul. Foul's going to be called on Thomas. That'll be his. Foul's going to be called on, beg your pardon, Taquan Merritt. That's going to be his third. So the scoreboard should say 93. It should say 91-89. Should be 90. Should be. And here the fans. Should be 94-91. Liberty Christian with the lead. 2:31 left to go. So again, ladies and gentlemen, those of you expecting Evans versus Oldsmar Christian, you're going to have to wait a little bit. 2:31 left to go. So an official's timeout. At the line, Cochran shooting 2. First free throw by Cochran is good. Hits them both, 96-91. Shot is up, no good. Loose ball. It'll belong to Liberty Christian. 2:22 left. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Taekwon Merritt. Will go the other way to shoot 2. So now Merritt with 4. Or I mentioned Anton and Owens have fouled out for Oak Ridge. Badgie and K-Loud have fouled out for Liberty Christian. Duback at the line to shoot 2. 2:19 left to go in double overtime, and banks it and rattles it in. Duback now with 7 points. Second free throw, back iron, no good. Rebound, Oak Ridge. Blankney, floater, no good. Rebound tipped out, put back, shot block by Taco Fall. Nice save by Nunez. Here goes Nick D, and offensive foul called on Gandy. That's his 4th. So with 2:02 left to go in double overtime, Liberty Christian with the basketball up by 6. Again, coming up next, Evans versus Oldsmar Christian. We assure you that game will be played. Nunez out. St. Jock's back in for Oak Ridge. Cochran gets the inbound. Cochran gets trapped in backcourt looking for some help. We'll get it over to Thomas, and he gets it over just before the 10-second violation is called. Driving inside, blocked by Blakeney, but guess who? Taco Fall cleaning up the mess. Just like, oh, by the way, Taco Fall with 25 points. Floater up, no good. Rebound put up, no good. All with the rebound. Murray had 2 shots at point-blank range. He misses them. And now, Liberty Christian can afford to start milking some clock. Oak Ridge twice had chances to win, once in regulation and once in the first overtime, but the shots were short. And then Liberty Christian has taken advantage of the overtime. Robert Thomas putting the skates on Blakeney. And now they're going to have to foul, as Naquan Murray will foul with 1:02 remaining. Murray fouls. That's his 4th. So Cameron Cochran will be at the line to shoot 2. 99-91. Liberty Christian ahead. 1:02 seconds remaining in double overtime. See both Evans and Oldsmar Christian. You know they were warming up. Had a cool down, warmed up, cool down again. Cochran hits the first. So Liberty Christian eclipses the century mark. Of course, the high in the tournament was 104 scored by the First Academy. They only needed 32 minutes to do that. Second free throw, good by Cochran. 101-91. 1 minute left to go. Floater up, no good. Rebound throws it up. And you're going to say Thomas was out of bounds when he tried to throw it off the chest of Gandy. So inbound Blakeney, 3, counted, and a foul. So Blankney hits the three. So they call a foul on Duback. That's his third. And you're a coach, you're taught if you're up by that much, don't foul a three-point shooter while he's shooting a three. 52 seconds left. Blankney at the line looking to make it 40. He does. 101-95, 51 seconds to go. Foul by St. Jacques. So St. Jacques with his second. Two players have fouled out for each side. 51 seconds left. Yeah, Liberty Christian playing this double overtime without their outstanding guard Alberto Moreno, who appeared to hurt himself during that first overtime where he got the layup to give Liberty Christian the lead. First free throw by Cochran is good. Nunez in. Out goes St. Jacques. One more free throw coming up for Corcoran. 51 seconds left. Makes them both. 103-95 Liberty Christian. DeVoe gets it over to Murray. Murray looks over to Blankney. Blankney pulls up three. Good. Blankney with another three. 103-98. This game is not over yet. Shots it out of bounds. It'll belong to Oak Ridge. So with 31 seconds left, this game is far from over. Here's Blankney. You don't want to foul him while he's shooting a three. Takes it up over to Nunez. Saves it. Ball knocked out of bounds. Saves it in the hands of Oak Ridge. Three-pointer up. Off the side. No good by DeVoe. Rebound swatted away. That's going to be on Taco Fall, and that's going to be it. Taco Fall played 24 minutes with 4 fouls, and Taco Fall is done. It looked like a clean block. So Taco Fall has fouled out. So 103-98. Both bigs have fouled out for the respective teams. And now David Kimmervick will have to come in. So 17 seconds left. Malik Gandy at the line to shoot two. Big free throws by Gandy. Chicana to a three-point game. Misses the first off the back iron. Benji Bernard will come in for Nunez. Still important that Gandy makes this. It'll still be a two-possession game. Misses them both. Rebound out of bounds off the knee of Murray. It'll belong to Liberty Christian. 16 seconds left. And now Oak Ridge is going to apply pressure. So we'll have a substitute coming in. St. Jacques in for DeVoe. Cochran dribbling along the baseline. He'll get fouled by Murray. And that'll be Murray's fifth. He'll be gone. Actually, check that. It's only the fourth on Murray. I do apologize. So Cochran at the line to shoot two. 11 seconds left to try and ice this game. He hits the first. 104-98. One more free throw coming up to try and make it a three-possession game if he hits it. Cochran coming in a pinch, cold off the bench, and has done a phenomenal job in these two overtimes. He hits them both. Cochran has made his last 8 free throws. Blankney pulls up three. Good. Blankney with another three. Timeout by Oak Ridge. 6 seconds left. 105-101. Blakeney 49 points tonight, but it might not be enough as Oak Ridge down by 4, 105-101, 6 seconds left to go. Can Liberty Christian hang on with Taco Fall still at the bench? Hopefully those of you who are still with us throughout this wild one that we've had here at Oak Ridge High School. And again, we still have one more game left to go between Evans and Oldsmar Christian. 6 seconds left. Liberty Christian will inbound. Thomas will trigger the inbound to get over to Cochran. Loses the handle, and then they'll foul him with 3 seconds left. Cochran just hits one free throw. That should be it. Corcoran has come off the bench and scored 10 points in these 2 overtimes. 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Now 9 of 10 from the free throw line. 106-101. If he hits this free throw, that will all but do it. What a phenomenal comeback by Liberty Christian to force overtime. And Cochran misses the second one. Blakey will throw up the 3, hits off the front iron, and a phenomenal contest in double overtime. Liberty Christian 106, Oak Ridge 101. What a phenomenal performance by both teams.